It is and by the way, you can say it nicely. It can feel nice if you go, and to your left and to the right, you are seeing the largest unhoused community in the United States of America. And if you say it like that, people get the idea that it's actually not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It's actually not a big deal. And throw it back on the people that judge it. Go, oh, are you so good because you own a house? Who cares? It's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. They're an unhoused community. Some people have houses, some people don't. This is what we have to start accepting. I think we have to start accepting it. I do. I don't believe that. I don't believe we should go nuts about, oh, there's children that are living on the streets. You know what? Mm-hmm. You know what? Children are on the streets anyway. They love playing. You know, when I was young, I loved leaving my house and playing with my friends on the street. We're on the street. I never wanted to come in. The saddest part of my day was when my mother and father said, come in here. You got to go to sleep. Leave them out there. Children enjoy being on the street, and they're resilient. They're resilient, and they enjoy being on the street. It's not a big deal. It is unzip the tent. Oh, look who's playing soccer. Not a big deal. It's fun. Mm-hmm. It's a fun life. And I'm looking at it like that because I'm sick of how people have destroyed and disgraced me. I'll tell you this, folks. I love ExpressVPN. Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like walking your dog in public without securing them on a leash. Most of the time, you'll probably be fine, but what if one day your dog runs away and gets dog-napped? Folks, let's just go off the dome here. The point is this. Companies are trying to take your money. They're trying to steal your information. You know why they're trying to do that? Because it's profitable for them to do it. It's profitable for them to sell your information. Mm. The government is trying to get your information because they want to use it potentially against you one day in a court of law. So how do you protect yourself? You use a VPN, like ExpressVPN, okay? Get 3 months of ExpressVPN free at expressvpn.com/Tim Dillon. That's expressvpn.com/Tim Dillon, expressvpn.com/Tim Dillon. It works on all your devices, phone, laptop, tablet, even on your smart TV. It's so easy to use. Just fire up the app and click one button to get protected. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so they can't get it. They can't hack it.
And when you were in England, you used this on your phone when you were abroad, and I use this on my computer.
Because I wanted to watch Ozark.
Yeah.
It's true. Now Jason Bateman's trying to take my job as a thank you. That's going to be the end of my life. So I'm like this. I just fiddle with the mic all day and I go. Keeps, are you bald? Cut it out. Keeps. Thank you. Anyway. No. Stop being bald. 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they're 35. More than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors. There are only 2 FDA-approved medications that can prevent hair loss. Keeps offers both. It offers simple, affordable, stress-free ways to keep your hair. Convenient virtual doctor consultations, 24/7 care and support. And what else does it have? Low cost. Mm-hmm. Is it cheap?
Yeah, treatment starts at just
good?
$10 per month.
Cheap? Mm-hmm. And it works?
Yeah. It offers a generic version of the 2 FDA-approved medications
what
to
the
prevent
fuck
hair
are
loss.
you talking about? It's cheap and it's good.
Yeah, they're affordable.
It's cheap and it works.
It's half the cost of pharmacy
It's
prices.
half the cost. How do they make any money? Keeps. If you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/Tim Dillon and receive your first month of treatment for free. That's keeps.com/Tim Dillon to get your first month free. keeps.com/Tim Facebook.com/Tim Dillon. Those are the ads.
And in terms of, we have family members that use Keeps.
Yes.
Yeah, I personally do, and it actually works very well.
I have a family member that uses Keeps right now. Why are you shaking your head?
Okay, go on.
I have a family member that uses Keeps right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a beautiful head of hair. What's going on with the economy? Is it still fucked? I have $85,000 sunglasses on right now.
As bad as the economy's doing right now, people are still
well, they have jobs. The one indicator, people have jobs. People can shovel shit right now. They have jobs. They can clean out the machine, and they can clean the hair out of the frozen yogurt machine. That's one thing that we've got in this country. We still got jobs. You can sweep the vomit off the floor. You can clean the fingernails out of the crepe maker. We still got jobs. Fear not. Fear not. If there's hemoglobin on the waffle, throw it out, make a new one. There are jobs. If there's pus stuck in the fucking espresso machine, clean out the pus, and then make the Americano. There are jobs. Of course, the amount of money that you're paid for those jobs hasn't really gone up. The problem with housing is housing should have gone up with wage growth, but it hasn't. Wage growth has gone up at the very high end for a few people, podcasters, human traffickers, and people in tech. But for most people, it hasn't. So these housing prices are out of whack. Now you're going to see them come down to reality. But thankfully, there are still jobs. Now go to Help Wanted, New York City. Go to Help Wanted and tell them what they can do.
Okay.
In fact, go in Austin, Texas, because New York's over. Help Wanted, Austin, Texas. Show them what they can do. If they want to get a job in Austin, Texas, what if they are all jobs at Joe Rogan's comedy club that doesn't exist yet? It's just 300 jobs.
Okay, I found one.
Yes.
Delivery specialist.
Beautiful.
At a company called Fetch.
Fuck yeah. Tell them about it.
And
we're not even getting paid to do this first, folks.
As a delivery partner, you will be responsible for picking up packages from Fetch facilities and delivering them to apartment communities during your chosen delivery time block.
See, what's good about this job is you can choose when to do it and when to lay on your couch and wish for death. That's what's nice about this job. You have the freedom to do it, but you also have the freedom there's a window you can do it, and there's another window when you can lay on your floor and pray that you don't wake up. What is the compensation at Fetch?
Oh, let's see here. So that is, let me click on that. Usually they say it right next to it. This one doesn't.
It does not.
This one is $19 an hour.
Beautiful. Too much. What else?
We have a dishwasher.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
At Curry Up Now.
Too much curry smell.
Yeah, $14 an hour, not great.
You smell curry all day, you'll smell like curry. It's fucked up.
This one says full-time floater in parentheses caregiver.
I like this one.
Okay. So full-time position for experienced caregiver / CNA. This is a full-time floater position consisting of providing care to clients, training caregivers, and assisting with office tasks as needed. Let's see what they're paying. That one's probably somewhat decent, right?
Right.
You have to inquire. Okay, well, it's not really the best ad. Honey Baked Ham Company, production associate.
Fuck yeah.
So this position...
Let me tell you right now. They have one of these in Long Island. No cigarettes, 13 days. They have one of these honey baked ham companies in Long Island. What's good about this is they do the spiral ham with honey. They have the sides like cinnamon apples, mac and cheese, baked beans, mashed potatoes, and all the things. Go on.
So this position is actually for the production of honey baked hams and turkey breast. Training is involved in all positions. We hand glaze each ham and turkey breast
Yeah, fuck yeah.
with one of a kind glazing techniques. A crew of 12 will glaze and wrap product for retail sales. We take pride in sanitation and the ability to effectively manage our time. So here's your responsibilities at Honey Baked Ham. You have to prep duties such as washing and chopping vegetables or cutting meat.
Yes.
You have to maintain a clean and orderly kitchen, and you have to measure ingredients and seasonings.
Ooh. Listen, folks, the jobs are out there. The jobs are out there. Here's one from Austin. Caring for local podcast billionaire. You will serve as a caretaker to a local famous podcast billionaire. Your tasks include reminding him that certain things he sees online are not real. Also reminding him that said he was opening a comedy club. So you have to, causing many people to move there who hate it and do nothing now. So, I mean, could these mics, no, get in your seat.
Okay.
Got 3 minutes left. He fixes it now. Such an interesting life that we live here. And so grateful to the people that make it possible, the fans, the listeners, the companies, the Asians for running everything. I have $100,000 sunglasses on right now because I don't live in fear. There's not much to do at the end here, really, other than just wish everyone well. I mean, the economy is going to be so incredibly vicious. It is going to kill you and everyone you know. Your families will be on the street. They'll be selling their fucking pussies and assholes and dicks. They'll be doing everything they can. There's nothing. You'll be plagued by famine, by disease. There will be chaos in the streets, civil unrest, violence. Authorities, institutions will lose all credibility very quickly. Authority will fall. There will be ragtag group of militias that will be guarding and distributing resources. There will be regional fiefdoms run by psychopathic, charismatic cult leaders. People are going to feel vulnerable for the first time in a very long time. There is going to be climate catastrophes and disasters compounding a breakdown of the civil order. There is going to be probably a freeze or shutdown of local and federal government services. There will be nowhere to run. You're not going to be able to utilize public transport.